rolling. Torey, speed.
Sprinklers.
Sprinklers. Pissed off lady. Okay, look back at the car now. Hand off. All right.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, gentlemen. We're gold. Lunch.
The concept behind this year's Skate and Create for Thank You, it's all residential skateboarding. It's like a throwback to how everybody starts skating when you first start skating. You skate a lot out front or in front of the neighbor's house or down the street.
You know, it's something that you wouldn't typically skate on a normal day-to-day skate session.
This time around was definitely a lot different from just being in a contained warehouse. You know, the last two I've been in, we almost kind of just built everything we wanted to skate.
This is my third time doing Transworld Skate and Create. The last time was back-to-back in 2008 and 2009.
It wasn't just like skate the warehouse for 7 days. Like, this was like, we gotta go out in the streets day after day. These aren't spots that I typically go skate on the daily, you know? Like, I never even seen any of these before. So, you know, trying to skate something new was rad, and something that, like, you know, in a way that no one's seen it skated before was rad.
I love driving around LA. Like, I love the old neighborhoods like Silver Lake, Los Feliz, Echo Park. And so I'm constantly like cataloging like skate spots. I gotta take my daughter to like soccer practice. I could take the same route every time, but I'm never gonna find anything new.
I've basically been taking the longest route possible to do errands lately. Every time I drive down this street, when I leave the house to go run errands, I see these like manual pad traffic islands. I don't know, they look pretty perfect.
So the criteria for this concept is pretty narrow. It's not on somebody's property. It's got to visually be appealing, and it's got to be residential.
I hit the crack, dude. That was all this. Boom. And usually I like to just try to find some random stuff and figure it out. It's funny because it was nice to be in the streets, which is just where you're just used to, you know? But you feel as though you should be able to produce or do more out here. And I was just like, what is going on? It kind of just made me just skate different, tone things down, and just flip less, try to push more, and it made it fun, so it's different. Basic, I did basic ass shit.
You deal with kind of the cards you're dealt, you know? There's a car parked in front of the spot, or somebody's kicking you out. It's all of those things that has been a part of documenting skateboarding for my entire life. Even though we're not like skating on their property, just sometimes people get bugged out by the sound of it or the sight of it. They get like concerned.
Basically, he was like, look, my wife's gonna be home in 10 minutes and she's gonna like bust my ass to like say something about you guys. He's like, personally, I don't care. Of course, he used the classic, I don't care if you break your neck. Why does everyone say that shit? She came home in like 3 minutes. And then instead of coming back out, they turned the sprinklers on.
I just kept going. I mean, you know, I had to get the trick, and it was kind of at the point anyways where we had to get going, so I figured I might as well just go for broke.
Dude, I can't believe you did it with the sprinklers.
Oh my God, dude, that was so exhausting.
In their head, they can think that they thwarted us since we stopped, you know, pretty much right after they turned all the sprinklers on. But in reality, Torey came through. Good job, dude. I love it. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna remind me when I was a kid and I was only limited to what was in my neighborhood. We wanted to find different things to skate because me and Torey, I feel like we skate so different. When we finally met up at one spot, we actually didn't even skate the spot. We just started smashing down the hill, and it was just like something that
I guess me and Torey really don't ever do together. That was really fun. I mean, God.
Favorite sesh was the sesh me and Daewon hit that doubles trick,
Good at ducking.
which was completely unexpected.
I was thinking like, I don't know if
This is sketchy.
but it's Torey, he has so much pop, so.
You know, it's going to be tough to say who's the MVP between like Daewon and Torey. You know, Daewon would probably say it's going to be Torey, and Torey would probably say it's going to be Daewon. Daewon and Torey, you know, we haven't really worked together, I think the three of us, since 2008 and 2009. Feels like a reunion of sorts.
It was hard, but it was, like I said, it was fun. It worked out.
Dude, just the two of us.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Thank you, HOA, for all the, you know, I pay my homeowners association fees. They fucking hate it.
I don't even own a home.
Daewon texts always like, whatever you want to do, I'm down. And then he called me and then he told me, and next thing I know, we're just like reliving old times. I was like, whatever, I'll just be there, I'll be ready, however it works out, you know? So I don't know, anything to work with Daewon, that's the bottom line.